You wake up Monday morning, reach out in the dark, and your brain feels heavy, struggling to process the room. You're slow, foggy, irritated. You tell yourself that you just didn't get enough sleep over the last 2 nights. But your brain didn't actually lose a significant number of hours. You simply shifted it into another time zone. This is social jet lag. It happens when your biological clock and your social life start fighting each other. Monday morning is the moment you realize your internal clock no longer matches the reality of your alarm. The disruption begins on Friday night. You stay up late, scrolling through your phone long after you'd usually be asleep. Intense exposure to artificial blue light suppresses the brain's production of melatonin. Without melatonin, the body loses the chemical signal that triggers the transition into rest. By staying awake into the early hours, you have effectively severed your connection to a natural 24-hour cycle. On Saturday morning, you sleep in 2 or 3 hours past your standard weekday wake-up time. Your body runs on 2 primary signals: adenosine, which builds sleep pressure, and cortisol, which triggers alertness. This chart shows the internal misalignment. By sleeping in, you cause the peak release of adenosine and cortisol to shift several hours later into the day. This out-of-phase chemical cycle pushes your internal clock forward, effectively moving your body to a different longitudinal time zone. By Sunday afternoon, your biology is calibrated to a schedule that makes Monday morning's early alarm a physiological impossibility. Sunday night arrives, and while your clock is wide awake, you force yourself into bed to prepare for the week. This is where the damage becomes physical. Your brain uses a waste removal system called the glymphatic system to flush out metabolic debris while you sleep. Look at these pathways in the brain. Forced, irregular sleep stalls this cleaning process, causing metabolic waste particles to pool and back up in your neural tissues. This waste buildup crowds the prefrontal cortex. This is the region responsible for your focus, decision-making, and emotional control. The Monday morning fog is the physical result of metabolic waste failing to clear your neural pathways during the night. When this cycle repeats every week, the biological cost moves from the brain to your metabolism. Your insulin sensitivity drops, your body struggles with glucose, triggering intense sugar cravings. Those sugar spikes lead to inevitable midday energy crashes, leaving you more exhausted by 2 p.m. than when you woke up. Chronic social jet lag eventually leads to systemic inflammation and a weakened immune system. Treating the weekend as a total break from your biological routine ensures that your body remains in a state of stress all week long. Reclaiming your Monday doesn't require you to give up your weekends. It requires consistent signals. Rule 1. Anchor your wake-up time. Even on weekends, try to stay within an hour of your normal weekday schedule. Rule 2. Shift your social activities earlier. By protecting your late-night recovery window, you allow the glymphatic system to do its job. Rule 3. Get direct sunlight immediately on Monday morning. This resets your circadian rhythm faster than any amount of caffeine. Your brain functions best on predictable patterns. Give it the consistent signals it needs to stop the weekend from rewriting your biology.